Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Avowed here at Dexbuild. I'm Matt, and we are technically on a main quest right now, but we're certainly not going to touch it very much in this episode, I don't think. Instead, we've come up with a route, either this way, to get up to our main quest, or this way, to get up to our main quest. And the reality is, either one, I'm probably going to teleport back down and go the other way after. But that means first we're going to get that bounty that's down here in our region, just because I think we want to continue to make sure that we're staying on top of our materials and on top of our you know, just general quality of our gear, just because otherwise what ends up happening is when we were in Emerald Stair, we hit a brick wall at some point because we hadn't really been focused on that, and we learned an important lesson the hard way, unfortunately. And oh, I got parried, and then Kai ran right in my way so that I couldn't kill the dude. Looking a little framier than usual today. I don't know if I'm in like a big open area or what's happening, but concerning. There we go. There he is. Okay. So dispel illusion. I can command her. Yeah, we know the deal. Is there something I can do it to? Is it this? I see a purple rock right here. All right, let's practice it. Oh yeah. That'd be the second one of those we've seen. There's one in the mine, and I guess we're not gonna be able to get back to that, huh? Damn. I think that was the first one we had seen in the mine. But we let that guy blow it up and close it, so I don't think we have a way back in. I'll have to double check that though, because that'd be interesting. I imagine that could be a cool item, because it's one you have to remember to come back to in a game that doesn't let you mark your map. Hey, Obsidian, we love you so much, for real, but please let us mark up the map in this game. It'd be hugely helpful. Nice little QOL upgrade. Alright. Looking for your chief. You don't have to die, but I have a feeling you're gonna just do it anyway. The good thing is, yeah, they get sent. Oh, we got a healer here. You gotta go first. You're a loser. You push hard though, dude. Dang. Also, I probably should have saved, like, for the moment right before we walked into camp. A 2-for-1 discount on the knockback is solid for us. Alright, where's this captain at? He's in here somewhere. But I'm gonna take all the loot first because Daddy wants better gear. Do we go up or down to get him? I'm inclined to climb first. I'm inclined to climb. Also, alright, I'm gonna keep that open over there just to check, but I'm not loving the frames. In fact, it's to the point where I just want to double check our settings and stuff. Just seems like we're low already, so not sure why this game just is so poorly optimized. Playing everything else on like Ultra. Again, it's not a crazy good card. It's a 4070, but it's a CPU throttle on an i7 8700 or whatever it is, and it's just quite annoying to have to constantly be worried about it. Hopefully they keep rolling out updates for that. Anyway, enough whining about that. Let's get good gear. This is the first one in a while that I've been kind of like, ooh. Alright, how do I get up? Is there a way? Ah. This looks promising. I just don't know where the captain would be amongst all this. What do we got? Seeing enemies on the ceiling? What are we doing here? Gotta remember I used my dash. Every now and then I forget, and then I... What? Grab. What are we doing? Grab. Oh, we're gonna fight him on the, like, on the rooftops? Cool. Oh, gotta find his healer. Not wasting my time. Lessons learned. Goodbye. You lost your little crony, loser. Alright. I'm gonna use the sword I shouldn't use just to stack some fire on you. I'm gonna start proccing some fire, proccing some bleed. We're gonna get damage done in all the ways we can. There's our bleed proc as well as a crit. Dude, you have no idea what you're in for right now. I'm just gonna chop you up like a steak. Like a Philly cheesesteak in Philly. But yeah, there's a second crit, and good night, sir. Nice. You getting that sword, getting a main sword, and rather than like one of two of my dual wielding swords up, just makes it a lot smoother because it's a single focused weapon that is able to cut through them the way it's supposed to. My gear, like my armor is a little bit under leveled at the moment, but I think it's on like 2 of the 3 pips or something, so we're not taking significant damage. And then especially when we have Giada in the group, which I do probably want to get her back in for Yatsley eventually until we get to the main quest, because then we have to have Yatsley, I believe. But I think that would probably be our best build at the moment while we're under leveled. But while we're seeing not even a single skull on quests, as far as the difficulty is concerned, I don't know the last time we died, knock on wood, but ancient memory, what do these do?
We have been here before. Do you hear
Is that Sapadol when she was like a human? Always dreaded a desert campaign. This used to be a seabed. Too treacherous. While we're watching this, I need to eat a banana. I'm so sorry to be doing that on stream, but I have a run coming up. And I gotta fuel up, so I'm gonna try not to in your ears. In fact, I'll mute it while we're doing this. Alright, let's watch.
Muscles in the tide pools, the swell of life. Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you? A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea. A cocoon, a traveler.
I generally want to be positive.
Break down to transform the self. One day, you came to the place where the stone night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted and we appeared. Your essence joined with ours.
Wonder if that's how we became intertwined or became touched or whatever.
You perceived us. Tell us.
So Nimana must have been us on our last turn of the wheel, or our previous turn of the wheel. To be Akita. I mean, I still think to live in harmony is fine.
The bee pollinates the blossom. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food. Trap the falcon clipped it. They feared you. They feared your eyes turned up. We saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. A tongue bitten. You hung your head. They piled the offerings higher. Why did you not speak for us? The cub cannot know its strength.
I'm curious if any of these conversations actually affect anything.
Why? The tide surges. It drowns us. We cannot. We remember a wound gouged into. The seas fall. The mountain.
I'm gonna start saying we do not comprehend ourselves.
The sun rose on the back. We had swallowed the village. Nothing but ruins remained. Those who survived were cast adrift. Whales, you could have led them. A pain left behind. People again condemned. A village. In time, all those who spoke for us came to tradition without memory. We saw the clay settle on the
This is a long memory.
and we twine together. We reach for the...
Cool, though. I think that's us in the last turn of a wheel, right? And we got a new godlike ability. I don't know if we're even supposed to have done that. Increases maximum stamina by 10%, but I wonder how long that lasts. Well worth the adventure, though. And can I jump into, like, a pool or something? I love when they do that. No, but I can just start dropping down. Hey, I didn't even think about that. I gotta remember to keep my eye out for the pink bushes. That's a big deal. Alright, so that's one bounty. Next up would be one last drink. That is one of our quests for one of the guys back there in Thirdborn, so I want to do that one. And then I obviously want to go to the one that's closest to us, which is in which direction now? Over to the right. So the one that's 33 away. That would obviously make sense. Whoa! I thought that was further down than it was for a second. That scared me. Alright, so we're poking around here to find... well, whatever guy we freaking find. This is a cool little oasis. I'd be here too, man. Huh. I hear them. Tawe? Are you at camp? My dude.
Hey there, sister. Or we can get right
Hey there, sister.
Cause a glint. Sure do. About 5 or 6 of them. Can't swing a dead seagull back in Rawatai without hitting a Nagunu. You get it together,
This guy's amazing.
I have 1 or 2. Why, back when I was in the Navy, I once served on a ship. Was named, started calling myself Nagunu just to feel included. No shit. Is it a special occasion? Should I wear my nice shorts?
It's a swordfish. I don't...
It's been a long time coming. You might be doing that for a while. He's out there, friend. Like shark's teeth out there.
I've been there.
Man scared to death of the dream scourge. Can't
That's
blame
honestly
him.
fair.
Me? I'd rather turn into a mushroom or whatever it is. Doubt you'll be making it back with her either. She's convinced the captain's trying to kill
Ooh,
her.
so she's gonna be a tougher one.
Can't say I understand why. Our last deal went south, but that wasn't anybody's fault. Sometimes things fall off the back of a boat.
There's drama to be found here. We'll have to ask the
Yahtzee loves drama.
Yeah, shit happens at sea. Anyway, it'll be good to see the others again.
Even if it happens to be the last time, that's a bummer.
I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else.
Alright, one down. Next on our journey of side quests, we did also get a solid little memory along that path. Do I want to explore south from here just to explore south from here? I think it will help with some of the like late game map exploring that we often have to do. Not late game, but like late level when we're done with like the main quest. And we end up kind of just roaming the map. I do think there's some fun to be had in the idea of at least kind of sketching out the boundaries for myself, which, if you look, I think we've done. It's like we got some baddies here. It's interesting that my fire sword appears to be hitting better. Oh god. What's going on here? Why is everybody so angry? I think we're missing Giada pretty badly right now. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, if you look at when I swing with my fire sword and my whatever my exceptional sword is, they're both under-leveled compared to the superb ranked enemies. However, my fire sword doesn't seem to bounce off it the same way that my secondary sword does. I don't know if that's because there's just an animation for applying fire or something like that, but yeah, so see, like, this seems to be a border, even though it shows one further down, oddly, with, like, trees. Like, this is our southern border, and I kind of want to walk it, and then we could teleport back, but I just want to have, like, a clear boundary visualization here. And at the same time, we can, of course, make sure we don't see any POIs, if you know what I'm saying. And what I mean is I don't like to pee in your eyes. I don't know, man. Look, I said what I said, and I don't know why I said it. It happens a lot. If you've been at the channel long enough, which is like longer than 2.5 minutes, I feel like you'll start to get a feel for what you've signed up for here. Which is just incredible turns of phrase like the one I dropped on you right there. Whoa, what was that? What is this? Why can't I? It's like very hard to aim at. There we go. My reticle is real wide for some reason. Okay. Wait, who? Somebody mad? We got a fight going. Oh, they took care of it. Now who? What are we doing? Oh, he's stuck in the ground. Weird. It's been a buggy, weird episode. We haven't done that much. Alright, I'm gonna stay this way. Just again, trying to sort of scout out our southern edge of the map so we have an understanding of that. So if I were to look at it now... Yeah, okay, we're getting it. Mapping the living lands, we skipped that one, so it's honestly working out. Again, my forward, just getting hung up on random stuff. That's been happening the entire time in Shatterscarp, which is weird. I thought that guy was invisible. I didn't see he was sitting on the ground. Which is interesting, because I love this area, but it's just had a lot of, like, weird buggy things on the ground where I can't, go forward for some reason. I get, like, stuck on little rocks. I think we're just gonna have to kill everyone here and then find the cartographer's map. These, like, long-term quests are, they're fine. I just don't, like, I guess I'm an immediate gratification kind of person. So I don't like that, like, when we do it, it's like, okay, well, great. Now it's gotta look at it, like, the next 3 maps we go to, or however many. How many open areas are there in this game? Do we know? Is it like 5 or 6, I assume? We're third, right? I like the different biomes quite a bit, though. So I feel like a lot of times in these games, you know, you're just running around the same kind of forests and whatnot, which I love. Like, I'm a big fan of that vibe. Like, the first area has been aesthetically my favorite. All right, we got our map. Let's move it along. I guess I do at some point need to return these to Sansa, but like, actually, there might be a reason not to delay on that, which is that he might give me rewards, and those rewards might be good for my upgrade materials, but I just want to try to send people off the mountain. This is kind of my main goal. Alright, map-wise, how we looking? We've definitely been to the cairns, so I think I go there. I think I'm going to teleport back to the first area. Whatever that's called, I already forgot. I had to sneeze. I didn't freeze while I thought of it. What is the first town? Paradise, where Sansa is. And then we can teleport back to here to continue kind of our adventure up to grab this bounty. Or we could also go back to Thirdborn and use this as our opportunity to go up this way. But I'd rather get all this stuff, you know, as we kind of make our way around. We can also skip this one if we wanted, complete the loop. So, but first, coffee. No, Matt, I mean, I do have coffee and I am going to take a sip of it, but I'm not like a middle-aged woman hanging a sign in my living room. So Dawnshore, Paradise, Sansa. That's our, like, kind of zoom in, enhance. All right, there's step one. Now, if I look at Northern Paradise, let me do this. Sansa, mapping the living lands should help me more easily find him. Right, he is in Paradise, right? Am I crazy? Dawnshore. Dude, you gotta tell me who is Sansa. Why isn't it hidden or lit up? Map. Grinning Barlock, Liviana Clinic, Derelict Garden. He's not in Northern, right? I don't think so. Oh no, he is. He's literally right there. It's labeled. Why don't you put a map marker on it? Come on, man. There's so many little quality of life things that this is a good thing, honestly. I believe that in a year, this game is going to be much better than it is right now, and it's already good. I don't want you to think that I am not enjoying it, because that is not true at all. There are people who are being so overly critical of this game, I think mostly because of a standard that Obsidian has set for itself, which, by the way, I don't think that they're falling short of. But I think people just expect like perfection from them constantly, and this is a big game with a lot happening and a lot to do. And I think it's also different from what a lot of people expected it might be, is also part of the problem. But it's just led to unnecessary hate. That said, there are absolutely fair critiques to level at this. Nice, some Adra that we'll be able to use.
Please keep poor Wilfred, please.
So money and Adra, and not a lot of money, but that's okay. Now what we'll do is hit our map, go back out to Living Lands, go to Shatterscarp, say yes, and then we'll just teleport back to where we were and continue our little road trip. I would like to stop at a camp. Interested to see what our upgrade situation is. Just get a lay of the land, you know. All right, here we go. Forest Gump hands. Oh wait, I don't have to run. Oh, there is a camp though, so I might run just so I can go to camp. It is down there, and I will die if I jump. Let's also hit an F5. It's been a minute. I wonder, can I fall this far without much damage? Yeah, I mean, I don't care because I'm gonna heal, so. We're all about saving time. And then, like I said, I just want to get an idea. I don't think we're close, but it'd be good to know if we can get, you know, the light of day or whatever that fire sword is called, leveled up, or begin to level it up. So Carnet's Cutlass, of course, can be upgraded first because it hasn't been upgraded at all since it became exceptional quality. Light of Day is just some material short of getting a second pip, so we're still pretty far there. I'm not going to touch the Cutlass because I think that's the most replaceable sword I have. Hilda, we're only one away, and we need 4 word. That one's not that far off. We just don't have any Talon. So this is probably the one we'll continue to focus on most. I'm gonna go ahead and do some crafting. Actually, I don't want to do that too much. I don't want to make the heavy, because we need to focus on white steel for now. Horse cutter, I mean, I want to get horse cutter leveled up, but like the cave coral and stuff, I'm not going to make because we need the wort. Balrog skin's interesting. I mean, we're going to want it eventually, but right now, you know, we have the leather we need to upgrade the materials we have. There's no reason to make upgrade materials for a type of weapon we don't have. Tree of Life, I probably should just break down. Because I'm not using that stuff. What would it give me? Awaken Audra in a branch. I mean, yes. I mean, the Audra is always good. At this point, I think I'm going to need that in order to make Corrupted Audra anyway, to get up to the next level. So, we'll do that. Give us an idea of where we are. I think I keep this party like this for now. No, I think I take Giada and Kai, and we'll grab Yatsley before we, No, I think I need them both, just in case. They both sort of have ties to this area more than anyone else.
The teeth and the dunes roll before us. We have a lion kneels, a blight before it. What ruled the
She speaks in so many riddles that I don't even care to try to follow it anymore.
the pride. Let the vulture feed once, and the flock will never leave. We feel the people of Thirdborn huddle together in the dark. We smell desperation. They turn. The rose does not depend on the moths to survive. You look deeper. What do you know of this?
Huh.
We cannot tend the flower if we do not know its name. For years, we watched the Akita share their food and tie
We're gonna be
their
fighting Sapita, or Sapidol, I mean. I don't know what her name is.
Why do they undertake these? Still, the words, the leaves, do its waves sing? Spring turned to winter. New leaves. A bush unfurls amid the... How can it sprout? From what? 4 arms build together. We have learned much.
Alright. One of my weird acid dreams, you know? Big day. Alright, so now... let's go... I think here. I think just because part of this is about the exploration itself, so... we did a good amount of mapping in that space. I'm just kind of trying to balance this a little more so that we don't have this like hour-and-a-half episode of cleanup like I did in Emerald Stair. And for strength, but... Alright, so now we go north from this quest, and we know that our next is going to be the bounty for Coda. So for him, or her, I guess we don't know. Oh, and Dario. We'll just explore like we would. I also want to climb. Always climb. Like, more often than not, they're not putting this shit up here for no reason, you know? We got a chest out of it. Just a normal. But we need everything we can get. I almost overdashed that. I mean, I ultimately did. Hey, another reason to keep Yatsley with me. Nice. Okay. I love that. Now let's jump in the water. Make sure he doesn't have any treasure chests down here. What is that? Sapphire Eye? A totem! Whoa, 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 whoa. There's all kinds of stuff. We got gloves. That's the most rewarding underwater exploration we have had yet in this game. Cool, man. We need to look at those gloves. I know, like, that armor. I do wish it wasn't just your chest piece that affected kind of your armor set. I get why the way that they built the economy of this game, it's a little bit odd. Because if you had to balance all this stuff, it'd be probably too much. But plus 25 critical hit. I mean, we do more criticals now for sure. Fire damage probably doesn't help us a ton, but power attack deal shock damage plus 5 power attack damage. Those are all fine. Everything's fine. I'm good with where I'm at. Neither set of gloves is particularly helpful, but Alright, I see a castle. I wonder if that's where Coda and company will be. Let's go up with this, just so we have options, if it'll let me. This isn't going to be helpful at all. Clearly not an intended path. So we go up and around to the back, which is what I'm inclined to try to do. Oh wait, or just freaking sneak in. It'd be cool if I accidentally did something here, but it looks like that will be a no-go. That was annoying as hell. Oh, I hated that. Mostly because I was there. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do it the intended way. I thought we'd... What is that? What is that? What was that? That's where we need Giada, though. We took such a big hit to our health. But I want to get up in there real bad. Alright, let's eat some food. Let it heal us in slow motion. Can I talk to them?
No, Dario. I'm not. This is
They
your
seem good.
fault.
Why do I have to
Soft
kill
on
them?
That merchant barely nicked him. Reckon he lived and ratted us out to the constable. So we're gonna lay low in these ruins and sit on our haul.
Like, they're just having this conversation with us standing here.
You're gonna kill us. Wow's eyes. Hey, first of all, we only bled that merchant a bit. Still quite alive when we left him.
I don't like this, Dario. This is... First you said we should come to the Living Lands, and I went with you.
Stealing from that merchant was your idea, though. And credit where
Now you want me to break into some dungeon full of traps?
Kuta, wow, if it... Told you we should have gone into the ruins instead. I told you it'd be simpler. Now look...
Oh, interesting. So they want to fight. I like that they gave them, like, a little backstory, though. Alright, let's stack some fire on this loser. There we go. And now we'll hit him for some bleed. He's our one skull boy, and we're gonna still toast his ass. Yeah. I don't like that we had to kill them, but we did. Alright. I really thought there'd be a fun little way to get them to turn themselves in so we wouldn't have to. Alright, these are the stairs. So this wasn't a big deal to climb up into, actually. I've committed to the idea of exploring whatever the hell this tower is. This whole area is interesting. Platforming time. One of my favorite and unexpected things in Avowed is how good the platforming has felt. Just kind of parkouring around, grabbing shit. Got a grizzly. More wort. I mean, that's the biggest win of this space already. We're gonna be able to crit this bear pretty quickly. Oh, I guess not. We're just gonna kill him before we can even do it. We're getting the upgrade materials we need at least to get to the highest exceptional level with a lot of our stuff, and then we should be able to make that leap if we can build up enough Audra to turn it to corrupted. It still is absolutely worth it. I do wish some of the stuff we got from Sansa for doing the cartographer quests scaled up with you as you got through the regions, which they should be able to do because, you know, they know where you are. Well, there ought to be a good reward up here because, and this is not it. Because, I mean, we have explored up in here for no reason. Now, maybe a quest brings us back here eventually, or a side quest or something. Oh, we're getting work, though. Yeah, they're starting to give us the goods. Which way did I come from, though? That way, right? Going toward this, yes. We'll go that way next. No, we'll go that way now. There we go. And only one pick? Lockpick. Cool. And then what's going to be down in this thing? You can have 100 more. Chapel Roan is the preferred artist of Avowed explorers, which I realize, like, you'd have a bunch of anti-Chapel Roan people claiming that as well, and a bunch of people who are coming after this game for being too woke. They'd also be like, yeah, totally. Well, no, I mean it in a good way, so shut the fuck up. Chapel Roan rocks. Alright. There's our shortcut to whatever is going on over here. I'm intrigued. Where am I going? Said some ruins? Hold up. Hold up. Hopefully I'm not messing up a side quest here. But we're in a thing. You know what I mean? Like, we've found something. That door does not open. Do not pull this lever. I mean, come on. F5. I assume it brings up an elevator.
You're one of those people who takes requests, not orders, aren't you?
It didn't hit us, you know? So, I think we're fine. Elevator's coming up. Oh boy. Cool. Now, out of curiosity, if I send this back up and then I get off, can we Dark Souls this? Is there some below it? Oh, they missed an opportunity there.
Wouldn't want to be near those when they fall.
Steal a page out of Miyazaki's book with that if they had. Oh, kind of like glowing red blood when I swing this. I really hope I'm not bugging out some kind of quest right here. Did I get rid of my gun? No. I'm gonna put it in my left hand. Alright, and then we can put it back. Hopefully. It looks like we just created an obstacle course for ourselves, but... Can you get out of the way? I literally can't kill you because of your boss in the room behind you and you're blocking the door. That's good strategy. I'll tell you that. I'm really worried because we got a quest in the Emerald Stair where, you know, we had killed a guy on this lake or some kind of pond or open area or something like that. And by the time we definitely killed him, we cleared him out. He had a name. Now, he didn't have a boss health bar, but he had a name. And when really, how do you set stuff to your bottom bar? I would like to look at that right after this. Because I want to put my, like, I got some cool specials. How to assign spells to toolbar Avowed. Oh, okay, so maybe if I do the radial. 1 to 6 point ability. Yeah, like I don't need that to be a heal, so let's make 5 be these thorns. And then didn't I get a cool new one? Like, where's my other cool one? Toggle tooltip, aim, accept. I thought I just unlocked one of these from, you know, whatever. I don't know what Dream Touch does, but I know the thorn lets me shoot some stuff, so. Yeah, I'm not up high enough to make that. So, can we get across by, like, landing on those? Is it, like, can we do some kind of weird obstacle course? Cool. Alright. I really hope this is just a fun, like, hey, if you find it, you get it. We've got some Indiana Jones shit going on here. Can you idiots stop hitting stuff? But like, if we're just coming in here just to find cool stuff, and then that's like our reward for exploration of this region, which is, by the way, perfectly settled and nested around a bounty that you could have done optionally anyway, but that was good enough to be like a guiding force to get you here. Yes. Chef's kiss to that game design, because I'm really liking that. I mean, if this is a quest area, that's still cool. I really like this, but ow. Ow. I like fell in the hole with the pit and the pendulum there. What happens if I do this? Can I do it to myself? I don't know if I did or didn't. Oh, okay, so your godlike abilities sync up a little bit. Oh, I'm out of essence. That's a very fixable problem. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna kill all of you. It's all good. You definitely have to go because you make more. And you suck. That's what it all comes down to. You suck. Yeah, your people were trying to protect you, but now they're all dead, as are you. We need to make sure there's not a healer in here, and I found him, but we've killed enough first, which is good news for us. Are you gonna punch me with your book, you fucking idiot? Ooh, I need to get out of the water. I'm getting lit up by electricity. There's our crit with the... That's the beauty of the combo of the charge and the heavy sword, is getting crits on these guys is not too difficult if we want to. Cool. I have to figure out what this place is called, because it's been fun to be in.
Nice shot. Just like the good old days.
I'll have to make sure to put a chapter guide on this just in case anyone's interested in this area. Didn't I see like a breakable wall, or had it already been broken down there? Oh, it seems bad. I should get out of the way probably. What is our current gold situation? Not high. It's not high at all. Kai, can you move, dude? How do we even get in here? Do we fall into this? Okay, I do want to double check. I swear there's a breakable wall. It was that one. Okay. I think we're alright. And another one. Gotta check them all. Pokemon. This looks like a platform up above. Maybe a secret will be in here. Maybe it won't. Maybe could have been a way to get to that spot faster earlier, but I'm gonna just leave it. Ooh, a chest though. I almost missed that. I will say I did see loot down there. I'm interested in getting. And knowing we can quickly get back up. I don't think we have to close that door or anything. It'd be weird. Oh, I do have to do that again. I didn't think I did. Alright, let's try this again, but maybe we'll catch that thing this time. Very satisfyingly spaced. Can't believe I missed this the first time, honestly. I'm glad we didn't, because we would have skipped that cool room with all the treasure in it, but... Alright, so I think just generally we've poked around pretty well in here. It's definitely not for sure we've hit every nook and cranny, but we've done our due diligence, I would say. I love finding these dungeons, especially, again, the fact they may be optional. This feels very big. Oh, farts, dude. I just barely caught a ledge I did not want to catch there. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, you know what? We just gotta accept our fate on that one. We fell. Oh, no, we're back in the main room. Alright, we're good. Get down. Wouldn't let me off. Locked, eh? I just like to hope that the locked ones have good stuff. You know, I have to hope that they're gonna respect that. They gave me some dank stuff. I saw that. Let's go. Don't know what it does, but we got it. We haven't put a single one of those like enchantments on our weapons yet. Alright, so let's try this side again. So I jump to there. Intent ultimately... Nope, don't freaking go over the edge. Up to there. I mean, like, we're just ultimately trying to get across, so... By any means. That's kind of where I'm at on that at this point. Need to hit some pots to get some health. Alright, here we go. I'm curious if this will have like a very clear sort of resolution to this area, or like what we're working toward. Because you know, we're working our way through a level essentially. Just need a key. Alright, we have to find the dirty brown key or picklock, or lockpick it, which I'm gonna lockpick. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know why. Okay, it got me just barely. Kai, don't be dumb. This is a new room. How do I get down safely? Oh, the ladder. Duh. What a fun, unexpected... Like, we're spending over half the episode in a dungeon we didn't even know existed. Getting good-ass loot. That's a satisfying turn of events. Especially in an episode that we had modeled for the idea of exploring our way up to our main quest, so... Heart of Leviathan.
Everything but the treasure was trapped. How silly of me to assume otherwise.
So is that it? Do we do it? Can we leave now? It says it's 24 feet away, so maybe there's just like a way out? Or are we just like on the other side of a wall? Like, how do we leave? Door opens when you do it. This game has always been quite respectful of that. Alright, so to Shatterscarp, and then I want to turn around quickly to know where we just were, so that I can name it. Oh, and that will be what the episode is. Man, I enjoyed that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Let me just take a look there. Sand Sea Ruins. Well, that's what this episode will be, the Sand Sea Ruins. And then I just want to pull up for you all where it is on the map, if you are looking for it. It's in an area called the Sand Sea Ruins. Not clear if that is tied to a main quest or not yet, but we're still going to name the episode as such. And then we did get Dario and Coda as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the like button. Helps us out a ton. If you want to see more from us, please hit subscribe. We got new episodes every single day here on the channel of this playthrough, especially. It's daily, and then we have 2 other playthroughs going on that you can catch that content as well. And if you want to be notified as those come out, hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, though, to us, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking of this one. What are you playing? What do you recommend to us? We like talking to you guys and learning about new games and building a community here just as much as we love playing the games themselves. So we look forward to hearing from you down there. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.